Well, good morning, everyone. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be 104 degrees. Today is Wednesday, and here's my garlic. Something's going on with this garlic. I planted on the 10th of November of last year. Might have been too late, but it's not. It looks like it's ready, but I don't. It's not. Let me pull one out here. See, the cloves are not definitive, right? So, anyways, we're going to leave it and let it see what happens. Maybe it will end up. Here we have asparagus. It's got the berries on it, and as soon as they turn red, this is a female plant. As soon as it turns red, we are going to harvest the berries. Here's one that's red right now. You can see. Anyway, so this is a male plant. You can see. A lot of master gardeners say don't let your female plants grow because they take up space and they don't produce like the males. And I think that's true because I look at these female plants and I got a lot more male plants than I do. So we're gonna let those berries and harvest the seeds. So we have more asparagus growing here. You can pop these off, and these little limbs right here will grow. You can eat these, provided there's no bugs on them. I eat them. They're good. Anyway, yes, you can eat raw asparagus. So we're going to let the red onions go to seed here. We're going to harvest these seeds. We put in these onions back in November of last year, and we got 2 weeks of warm weather in February, and it caused them to bolt. So they're going to seed. We're going to let them go to seed. We're going to harvest the seeds and go from there. Here is our elephant garlic, and also there's a story behind that. They say that if it I have another bite of this. They say that if they don't go to close, like these have not, then you have to do them again next year. So if you notice, they look like they're done, right? But you pull it up, elephant garlic, my goodness, don't know. Anyway, so look over here, we have some poke salad popping up. This is a volunteer, and this is poke salad. We have more asparagus coming up over there. These are asparagus beds. This bed here is 4 years old. This bed's 5 years old. And there's no asparagus growing in this bed, but that's the bed, the plant that's got the seeds on it. We are going to put the seeds in this fall. And here we have lima beans. Don't look like they're doing so good. We'll probably pull them up and start again. And so, we have problems with our garden like everybody. But this is my house. This is my ranch. I built this road. I cleared this property. I built this house. I did all of this 22 years ago. And we continue to cut the brush, cut down the dead trees, and it's like running a business. This is a kind of a little two-bit ranch, you might call it. But we grow our own food. We try to grow almost all our own food, but it's pretty hard to do. So here's our drying racks. There's our board. Try to keep us chalkboard, keep us organized. And here we have some hardneck garlic that we grew. All this is we're gonna separate the big cloves, and we're gonna put this back to grow next year. So hardneck has got a little bit more, and we got a little patch of corn here just to grow corn. It's probably more expensive to grow it than it is to just go and buy it. But going outside and picking a corn head, an ear of corn off of your stalk is something else. It's wonderful. And it's sweeter, it's better. So we have bush beans, tender greens that we just planted right along here. These are double stem. These are indeterminate tomatoes. They are beefsteak, and then we have big beefs, and we have some Cherokee purples there. And we're going to trellis these. We go around and I come out here every day, and we go around. We look for the suckers in between off of these sun leaves. Excuse me. But any of these, we just pluck them out because we want this to trellis up and go up overhead, and they will produce more tomatoes. So come out to your garden every day, and we are going to harvest all this, cook some for dinner tonight. This is Swiss chard, right? And we had some of this red Swiss chard that we'll harvest and cook and eat. We have red lettuce that's going to seed, and we're going to let it go to seed. Now I'm going to harvest the seeds, and then I'll have my own seeds for red lettuce next year. Here we have red hibiscus roselle, and then in the back here we have Malabar spinach. And we have one should have came up right here, but we got two over there. I'll replant this one. Anyway, so here we are. We do everything with raised beds. We got some zucchini squash. We got peppers, sorted peppers, many different peppers. We have more tomatoes over here. Right, so these are sweet 100s, and we trellis them, so they're indeterminate also. It says right on the tag. So if you look at the tag when you purchase these, if you want determinate, then you can get yourself some determinants. So these are super sweets, right? Cherry tomatoes, and it says right on there, indeterminate. So Sophie, I don't know what to do about you. My cat just had 5 kitties. I think she's going back into heat again, so we got to get her to the vet and have her spayed. Anyway, so we have a nice variety of tomatoes here. We have purple boys right here, and not sure if they're indeterminate, but we're going to treat them like that, right? And so over here we have more Malabar spinach growing along this trellis, and then it'll trellis up, and then we're gonna, because it's so good in hot weather, that we can grow it here in Redding, California. And so just go around and pulling weeds, and yeah, we're gonna get this Malabar going, and it's a good spinach. It's sweet. It can take the heat. And then over here we have more beans, bush beans, and we're growing it there. We have marigolds here to protect us. We have a volunteer red onion that we're going to let grow and harvest when it's time. And so we have more zucchini here, right? And we're moving on. And it is first week in June, and so we have more planting to do. And this looks like a Malabar spinach. Very well could be. Here's one also. So we'll leave them be. We grew potatoes in here, so we still have some volunteers coming up. Anyways, so, well, thanks for watching. This is our little garden, our little farm. There we have Bing cherries, and man, are they good. It's hard to see them right there, but they're there, and there's a lot of them. And we get family and friends that come and pick, and it's better than store-bought. We don't spray them. The only thing we do is we spray around the base of the tree for ants, because ants are your biggest enemy in your garden and your fruit trees. Okay, thanks for watching.